Hey Taurus Gemini, how's everyone doing? We're checking out your June 1st to 15th energies. And I'm having a hard time starting this video. I don't know why, because I was compelled to do your video and I just started right away and got it all dealt out here and now I can't seem to talk. But anyways, you guys are first and normally I do first video by views, but I'm going to do yours first just because I was compelled to do yours. And so, we're going to start off by reading your oracle card, and I'm using the Chicoli Oracle and the Chicoli Tarot deck. It's a double deck. So, we're going to start off with your oracle. I'm going to read it right out of the book. And your oracle is number 10, Advice. Advice is coming to you that will significantly change your perception of a situation. This information may come from an unusual or unexpected source. You may be inclined towards skepticism, but please keep an open mind. Be respectful of any efforts taken on your behalf. In particular, welcome valuable input from elders who have a good sense of perspective. There is no indication of urgency or danger, but there are things you need to think about and things you need to change. There are also a light and dark message on each one of these cards. So the light says, if you don't understand what you're being told, ask for slow clarification. The dark message is, consider this your wake-up call. So, the last part's pretty in your face, consider this your wake-up call, so maybe you need to snap out of it and hello. But, if not, then do ask for clarification if you're not understanding what's going on. And I kind of hate this card because I always think, like, am I the one bringing this information? But I try to keep myself out of it. So we're going to suspect that this is an elder person that you know. Someone who's older than you, could be 1 year, could be 100 years older than you. Of course, it's not going to be that. But you know what I mean. Somebody, or even somebody who's possibly younger but is a higher up position, say in a workplace or whatnot. So we're going to go with that. And who knows, you could be skeptical about what I have to say, and that's fair too. So, let's start off with your underlying energy for June 1st to 15th. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, I'm going to pick it up like this. This is the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is telling you to go in within and try and find answers within. And this particular deck really tells you to get rid of all distractions, and to me that means like shutting off the TV, shutting off your cell phone, shutting off your iPad, getting rid of those kind of distractions and kind of taking time to meditate or take a hot bath or something like that, where you can just think on things without a bunch of input. So, that could be because you are getting this advice and you need to take it in. You need to understand exactly what they're saying. Maybe, I take a lot of things cryptically too, so maybe it's a cryptic way of giving advice and you need to just think on it for a bit. Not everybody's super straightforward, so if you can figure out what their interpretation is, then that's half the battle. And speaking of battle, I do see a lot of battling in your cards. So your first card is the King of Wands. King of Wands. She's got a dragon that she's controlling, basically. And it's kind of vicious. It's coming out of her skirt, so yikes. But there's a really tiny soldier there basically being burned out by the dragon. So I see a couple different things there. It is someone controlling. They're using like maybe even sex as a weapon, or Something like that. Either way, they just are dominating the situation. Definitely dominating. I just noticed right now you have king, knight, king, knight. That's pretty intense. So either there's a lot of people around you, they're all of male influence, or if that's not the case, the kings are like one person and the knights are the other person, or there's like some kind of, I want to say degradation, is that the right word? In the way you think of them. So originally you thought these people were kings and now you think of them as knights. So they're like lessening in your mind or something along those lines. You probably know better than I do at this point. So again, with that controlling king, it just feels like things maybe have gotten out of hand and somebody's dominating the other one. But this Knight of Swords could be deciding to get out of that situation and not deal with that anymore, not going to be dominated anymore. They're standing up for themselves now and they're like not going to take this anymore, is kind of what I'm feeling. So now you have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is definitely more caring. They're not dominating, they're helping everyone. That dragon is in the dress and other people, do you know what I mean? Like, she's willing to, whatever, is willing to help the situation, not dominate or hinder or whatever. So it could be you're moving towards that other person that's a lot more caring and sharing in a way. Now with the Knight of Cups, that person is definitely willing to fight for love or like a common good in a way. Definitely over evil. So like, it's interesting that I said that. Why would I have said that? I don't know. Anyways, maybe you're looking at the King of Wands as like the evil side and the King of Cups as the good side, and that could even be two sides of one person's psyche, because they look so similar too. Their stances are very similar. Either way, I see someone standing up for themselves and then someone basically picking the better choice. Now, with the Nine of Coins here, it's very interesting because that would be like the single card. So maybe you decided not to pick either of these two. If you were one of the people who resonated with two people going from kings to knights, it could be that you're just letting go of both of them because you thought they were both on a higher level than they actually were, and you're seeing it for what it is now. Because the Nine of Coins is really a single card, or at least somebody who's basically just hanging out with their pet and they're on their own kind of thing. And they're good on their own and very independent, and what is the other thing I want to say? I don't know, everything's taken care of. Like, they don't have to worry too much about anything because they take care of it. So they don't necessarily need these knights they thought were kings or whatnot. Okay, so consider this your wake-up call, and if you didn't understand it, ask for some clarification, I guess. Somebody's telling you this information or helping you decide which is the best, or someone's telling you you're best on your own. But remember, you need to go in your own subconscious in a way and look at it yourself. So try to meditate, try to take some quiet time, try to figure out what's best for you in the situation. I'm just trying to see what else. I feel like this is also a slow moving time because there is that snail in the bed with the oracle cards, so it's like everything's moving at a really slow pace. And maybe that's why the Knight of Swords comes out and is like, hello, we need to speed this up. Because after that it seems like there is somewhat of movement. And if this hasn't figured out fully, it's because you're still eyeing the situation. You're still trying to figure out what's best for you. It kind of feels like with this card, she's got the swan's eye as her other eye, and it feels like that's like the magnifying glass or whatever, like really investigating what's going on here and figuring out why these people aren't kings and what's going on. So good luck with it, and take care until mid-June. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can always email me or check the description box below and see the other ways to get a hold of me, alright? So, talk to you soon and enjoy June. Bye.